Flipgrid is a really nice platform that allows you to do both video and text connection. You can give a question and students can reply with either a video or they can respond through text. And we can use this platform through Google. The first thing we're going to do is do an educator sign up. If you've never signed up before, you're going to follow all of the questions, log in with Google, sync the account and set it up. Once you're set, you can do your educator login, and we're going to go in. So I've already created my account, so I have an educator login, and will be brought to our main screen. They refer to the person running the Flipgrid as a pilot. So if you're asked if you want to add a co-pilot, that has to do with adding a co-teacher to your discussion. So what you'll want to do is set up groups. If you're a secondary teacher, you may have a group for each period. If you're an elementary teacher, you may choose to only have one group. You can see in mine, I have a bunch of different groups here that I'm participating in. And just to show you from the beginning, we'll create a group, and this group will be Tech Demo. And this will be the join code and the URL. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow only my students to access it via email. So join email, students use their Microsoft or Google School email. Our students' accounts are Google accounts, so I'll click next. From here, I want to make sure that I include both the Ossining, ufsd.org, and the students ufsd.org. Please make sure that these are typed correctly. That's usually what our problem is when people can't log in, is that the student or the Ossining UFSD has not been spelled correctly. Once we have the ats at both of these, we can click our next button. And then we can either create a topic, make a topic, do something with it later. And what I like to do is I've got different topics that I've made before, but what we're going to do is skip that for now. Now, this is the URL, the web address that we're going to share to our Google Classroom for students to participate in it. You can copy this for now, and we'll share it in Google Classroom afterwards. So I'm going to then hit cancel. So here is my platform, and now I need a topic for people to respond to. So I'm going to add a topic, and I'm going to say tech support, and say, do you have any technology questions? And I could, if I wanted to, upload additional things. So I could upload my own video here saying, if you have a question about technology, please feel free to reach out. Or I can just leave it as a question. You don't have to add additional things. Set another way for people to enter it. I think that our default settings are going to be just fine. So I only want people with an Ossining email to get in. New videos and comments will be hidden from students until you activate them. This is going to be your choice. If you're concerned and you want to make sure you can view the video before you let everyone else see it, you want to toggle this button on. If you feel comfortable that everyone will be able to share and that you don't need to moderate it, you can leave it off. The recording time, we can set it for any time that we have here. So it can go from 15 seconds all the way up to 10 minutes for a response. The default setting is 1.5 minutes, and that's usually just about right. Comments. Once the video is made, people can comment with either a video or a text comment, and our closed captions will be in English. So I think that that's a great way to set up our first topic. So I'm now going to hit create topic. The topic's ready to go. And now with this specific topic, I have a new URL. So I just want to show you that if someone goes to the one we copied first, they're going to come to the main dashboard where it's going to have tech help. Now, if I have multiple topics, I may want to say to a student, here's the main page for us, our tech demo. And if you want to interact with it, we can go and join with Google. I'm going to join myself. I'm logged in. Here I am. And I can now record a response. Do you have any technology questions? If I want to send them directly to the topic, because maybe I'll have more than one topic eventually, I could do that as well. So I can send them specifically to the topic, or I can send them to the whole kind of Flipgrid channel, if we want to call it that. So that's going to be up to you, depending on how many topics you make and how you want your students to interact with it. But this is the basic, how they're going to do it. You can put your question here. And again, if you want to have a video to support that, you can record it when you make it. And then students will come in and record responses. All of them will be listed here, and you'll be able to go from video to video to video to see the students' responses to the questions.